Jesus. Has she gotten bigger? Hey guys, SnarkyWolf here. Finally I managed to work out and learn a little bit more of my Filmora video recording, so I won't be recording this with Outplayed like I normally do, but I will be recording it with Filmora, and I added my webcam so you get to see the ugly mug that is SnarkyWolf. Alright guys, coming up we got going on is part 6 of Baldur's Gate Alliance. And guys, we're at the Black Forge, kind of lost somewhere. I didn't want to, keep going on this since it was a very long video. And at this point in time, we're going to continue our exploration of the Black Forge and get down to figure out what evil is going on there. Alright guys, so let's start. Oop, let me grab my controller, and here we go. Alright, let's see, we are at the Black Forge. Let's see, I may have to move my cam over a little bit here, so guys, bear with me on this one. I'm just going to find a good spot for it. Alright, you know what? I think probably right there. Yeah, we'll just stick it down here. There we go. Alright, let's see. Where were we? I think we already explored this area. Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe we didn't explore this area. Alright, go ahead and pick up the information potion. Oh, more spiders. Here, let me, there we go. Now I'm able to see the screen a little bit better. Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay, well, that's interesting. It's a +5. Oh, and I don't have much room left. Okay. Okay. Do a recall here pretty soon. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's see. Alright. Looks like this is going to be one of the exploration things here. Alright, let's see. Oh, hi there. Oh, these things are getting vicious. Okay, so nothing in here that I can see except for this. See what this is. Keen Adamine and X +5. A lot of +5s here. Oh, more spiders. Alright, cool. Oh, always use more potions. Oh, maybe I better do a recall. Oh, crap. That's right. Not exactly in a safe spot, and I did pass that save point. Alright. So big Black Forge. As you can tell, this is my office behind me and everything else, and it's a mess. Hopefully I'll set myself on a project here to clean up the office, put my video game consoles, my TVs, and all that stuff back there, and we'll see how basically it goes and all that stuff. Oh, carrying too much. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Wow, that's definitely a big guy there. Let me drop some of this weapons or stuff that is just too heavy here. Drop that since it's 20. Drop that since it's 20. I know it's getting rid of money, but I only got limited space here. And ironically enough, I don't have any equipment. Okay, we'll just leave that there. And let us explore. Not picking up arrows. The other area. Getting pretty close to a level up, as you can see, the green bar up on the thing there. Of course, you guys have been following my series and everything else, you pretty much already know that. If not, well, there you go. Okay, you got another save point. Alright. Let's see. Oh, more of these guys. Oh god, it couldn't even hit the guy for a second there. Oh, come on, there we are. As I was saying, I'm using the Xbox PC controller to play these games and everything else. The only issue I do have is with the Nintendo 64 emulator I've got, since, you know, there's so many buttons on here and it's difficult to set up an N64 controller. If anybody's played Nintendo 64 knows what the controllers look like. But I did look online and everything else, and I did find a Nintendo 64 controller that's compatible with PCs and all that stuff. I will look into getting that as soon as I can afford to. You know, bills and all that stuff's got to come first. And I leveled up. Alright. Excellent. Let's go ahead and... Okay, I'm definitely going to put points into my endurance. And let's see. Already at full on death blows. We'll save those 2 points for next time. But that will definitely give me 295 carrying capacity, which is going to be helpful here. I'm not going to really worry about those. I mean, I'm not exactly in a good spot right now, or even to, you know, I can't recall right now. And as it stands right now, I have 88,000 gold. So that will give me a nice little chunk of change to basically, when I get to the next point, spiders, I can buy better weapons and armor. Okay, I'm not going to worry about arrows because they do take up a lot of weight. Oh, hi there. Now, also guys, I know I said in my last video I was going to do Saturday Night Retro and everything else, and I do have a game and everything else in mind, but I will probably be doing that live stream, and I really want to learn how to live stream a little bit better than, you know, have a nice intro for SnarkyWolf games and an outro on all that stuff as while I'm streaming and everything else. I'm still learning and I'm working on it, so, you know, I just want to, you know, be able to deliver to you guys a quality, you know, live stream, quality recordings, and all that stuff. So, you know, I'm still learning, and, you know, I'm watching Kato, and if you guys watch Kato, definitely check out his channel, give him likes and subscribes, guys, because he's an awesome content creator. And he recommended a game called Power World that you can get from Steam. I think it's like $30 some odd right now. Don't quote me on that. I'm going to try to check it out and, you know, hang out with him for a little bit and all that stuff. But he's honestly a great guy. So I'll put his link to the channel down here in the you know, description alone. Excuse me. And definitely give him a check out, as well as Mato the Dev. I mentioned to him before, I think it was in part 2 of my series here. Both are great content creators, and they are great, awesome guys. So definitely give them a check out. And with Saturday Night Retro, as soon as I get things in order, made up and everything else, I will be basically playing games, no matter what the console is, up to PlayStation 1, because I'm still trying to get, you know, PlayStation 2 to work here. Any games at that point that, you know, that's well within reason, and I will give a special shout out to that person who gave me the recommendation for the game for Saturday Night Retro. So stay tuned to my channel on there. I will give updates and all that stuff, and let everybody know when I'm doing that. Okay. All right. So apparently I explored. Oh, there's a chest over here. I completely forgot. All right. We'll just go ahead and pick all that up. Bust this box up to get more extra healing potions, because I have a funny feeling I'm going to need them. And yet another chest. But, you know, I got to really check that out. Well. Yeah, 18 pounds. Alright, we'll hang on to that for right now. I may drop that later down the road. Alright, we're going to enter the Hall of Remembrance. Now, I played this game 20 years ago, so, you know, playing it with a good friend of mine named Mackie and everything else when I was living in Michigan. Oh, I miss that guy. He was one of my best friends. Alright, so here we are at the Hall of Remembrance. Okay, those are ghosts. Apparently, let's see. Okay. I'm not able to get in here. Oh, okay. I guess you can just go back to the walls. And there's the quest guy. Let's see what he needs.
Your feet, they echo upon the flagstones. Your breath stirs the dust. Who are you who walk this hall in the flesh?
Who are you? Oops. You stand in the within the Hall of Remembrance. I am one of the many prisoners, all soldiers of the Westering Sun, all fallen in battle, all slain by treachery.
Our spirits are shackled to the walls and shadows of this tower. We are doomed to stand, to remember, and to wait for Eldred's release. And our own.
Etheridge?
Who is Eldred? Much time has passed, I see, for how many names to have been ground beneath time's heel. Have you not heard of Eldred the Betrayer, the traitress of swords, Eldred of the Westering Sun? That she has been forgotten.
Go on. I would like to hear more of Eldred.
Eldred was one of the greatest generals of the Sword Coast, commander of the Company of the Westering Sun, sworn sword and defender of Baldurs Gate.
What happened?
She served with honor and distinction in the first and last seasons of the Sundering War, the Crescent Court Siege, and finally, the campaign against the Black Horde. In all these battles, she was victorious. Where she led, we followed. Glory drew us, loyalty kept us, and we were proud to serve beneath her banner. Our lives were hers, and our deaths were hers.
What led to your death and hers?
I do not know what pride burrowed into her heart, but it poisoned her. It was a poison I did not see until it was too late. Eldred had fought too many battles, achieved too many victories, and she had come to see the city of Baldur's Gate.
I'm going to move my cam up a little bit here. Oh, just need to click on that. There we go. And what else happened?
On the day of the great betrayal, and the last day of the campaign against the Black Horde, I left my wife within the walls of Baldur's Gate, where she would be safe, and told her I would return. She was one of the most beautiful elven maids I have ever known. There are times when I feel as if I hear her singing for me still, waiting for my return.
I think I met your wife, Kelladin. She has passed on, yet her spirit still sings for your return within Baldur's Gate.
Then I fear her spirit shall never be laid to rest while I am trapped here. My wife, to think that she suffers still, but for my I say.
What happened on the final day of the Great Betrayal?
Our company took the field against the Horde and scattered them, even though the orcs and goblins outnumbered us 5 to 1. Still, in the rout, almost half their forces survived and fled the field. Eldrith was determined to pursue them. The Dukes of Baldur's Gate refused.
Why?
Too many good soldiers have been lost, the Dukes told us. They and the people wanted no more of blood and death, and they felt the Horde would not return.
What did Eldrith do?
Eldrith was furious. Even though we had lost many men, she felt it was better we deal a death blow to the Horde and ensure they never threatened Baldur's Gate again. And so she defied the Dukes and led us to our death. Already weakened, we chanced upon one of the straggling bands of the Horde and cornered them within the Dosiah's cleft. It was tactical brilliance in trapping them within the canyon. But in doing so, we gave them no choice but to fight us. Backed into a corner, the Horde proved more vicious than we had anticipated. Eldrith, fearing of losing the field, sent a messenger back to Baldur's Gate for reinforcements before the Horde broke free of her trap.
What happened with the reinforcements?
The reinforcements never came, and the Horde overran us. Eldrith survived. I survived. Many of the company of the Westering Sun did not. Now there are many graves within the Dosiah's cleft, and much of the ground there is strewn with bones of our soldiers, mixed with the orcs and goblins. Eldrith became a thing, a creature consumed by fury. Wounded, she returned to Baldur's Gate to demand an audience with the Dukes. Instead, she was met at the gates, told that for her disobedience upon the battlefield, the walls of Baldur's Gate would be forever closed to her and the Westering Sun.
What happened then?
Eldrith, she gathered us, all of us who remained, all of us who had sworn to serve her, and she ordered our broken company to attack the walls of her city. She swore she would take it from the Dukes, make it hers, and put the Dukes to the sword. It would be justice, she said. Justice. It was suicide. We were slain almost to the man, and we were driven from the city, hounded by the remaining troops of Baldur's Gate. We knew no rest, no peace, and they pursued us for leagues upon leagues, all the way to the marsh of Chilimber. They feared Eldrith's wrath so greatly that they were determined that she should not escape alive. I died here in the marsh of Chilimber, and so did all that remained of the company of the Westering Sun. Eldrith was the last to die, brought low by crossbowmen and archers, men who feared to come within reach of her sword.
Yet she still lives. How?
Even against death, Eldrith's fury prevailed. Now she lives again, a creature of terrible power and terrible anger. In her eyes she sees nothing but Baldur's Gate in flames.
Keldon, I need to know how to reach Eldrith and stop her before she causes any more harm.
You will find her at the top of this tower, at her watch, waiting for battle. She knows you are here. She has attempted to seal you within this hall, as the stones of the Onyx Tower obey her will. But even as she is the mistress of the tower, our spirits are part of the tower as well. I shall allow the stones of this hall to part so that you may reach her, and I pray, kill her for the last time.
There may still be some chance to reason with her. We shall see.
She is past the point of reason. She has become a creature of vengeance, and battle is all she understands now. Even in life, she was prideful and stubborn. Now, vengeance has made her heart a stone.
I shall go to meet her then. I shall see to it you and your soldiers are free, Keldon.
I pray the gods favor you. If not, then I fear no one shall be able to stop her.
If I defeat Eldrith, however, the tower will still be sealed. How can I escape?
Eldrith's will is tied to the tower. Surely you know that when she is slain, this tower will die as well. It will fall into the elemental plane of fire and be consumed. You cannot escape this tower while she lives. and not after she is dead. Can you not use the way you entered to escape?
No, entering the tower was a one-way trip. Are you sure there's no other way out?
The tower itself touches many places, other planes of existence, even creates gates to them. Perhaps there is some manner by which these gates may be used to escape. But I do not know.
Does Eldrith have any weaknesses that you know of?
She is a creature of death now. Great powers are hers to command. If you go to face her, then you must be ready in both mind and body. Take your greatest weapons, arm your mightiest spells. That is all the advice I can offer you. Be careful should you choose to lock steel with her. Eldrith was one of the greatest swordsmen ever known, and hers is a murderous will. Be careful you do not approach within striking distance of her blade, or the battle shall be over for you. Still, Eldrith has given much of herself and her spirit to this tower so she could command it. Perhaps you may find strength to defeat her by turning this link against her. If this tower is linked to her, then a blade forged from the walls of this tower and constructed on the Black Forge may be your greatest weapon.
If I defeat okay, we already went through that. Is there any other way you can help me, Kelvin?
I wish that we could. We are trapped here in this hole and cannot leave. We will pray for you, stranger, as we pray for all Baldur's Gate. May the gods watch over you.
Okay. Alright. I shall go face her. Very well. Alright, well, let's look some of this. Pick up some extra healing potions. Alright, so let's check out. Usually very helpful to explore everything on a map and everything else. You never know what you might find. Maybe some extra weaponry, some, definitely in my case, gold and healing potions. Excuse me. Never quite know. Alright, let's go ahead and save. So apparently I gotta go to the Black Forge to create a weapon that can defeat Eldrith. This could be interesting. Ooh, or did I already pass that up?
So, the dogs of Baldur's Gate once again hound me, and all the way to my sanctuary this time, though it lies a horizon's distance from their walls. Can it be they fear me that much? They have that much wisdom, at least.
Eldrith, your army is scattered. Baldur's Gate knows of your plans, and you have nowhere left to run. Surrender.
Surrender? I who have bested death. I have nothing to fear from you, or Baldur's Gate.
On behalf of Baldur's Gate, I demand your surrender, Eldrith. I will ask again.
I served Baldur's Gate with all of my first life, only to be repaid with betrayal. They cost me a battle, the lives of my soldiers, and my reputation. Now I am but a sentence or two in a sage's book, a footnote, forever a traitor. Now you dare to invade my fortress, demand my surrender? No, I shall not bend my knee to you or them ever. An eternity may die before I would ever consider showing them mercy. As I died, they shall die, alone, betrayed, and forever cursed.
If we cannot sway you from your course, then we will stop you, Eldrith.
Then you shall die. I command this tower. I command all within it. All your small victories, all the damage you caused, can be undone. Know that as long as I stand, the war against Baldur's Gate shall continue, and I shall be victorious. You may hold the field, dog, but the day is mine. Now, let us end this.
Your reign of terror ends now. And here we go. Ow. Oh, sheesh. Ow. Oh, what the hell? Gosh, she's hitting me with chain lightning. Ah, God, Jesus. She got him bigger. Okay.
And so it has come to pass that I shall die twice. And this second time shall be the last. The tower will not hold. You must leave this place. I ask your forgiveness. I let anger cloud my vision. I harmed those who had sworn to serve me. In all these things, great harm has been done. Let Baldur's Gate have its peace. I shall not rise again to challenge it, though it will doubtless need others such as you to defend it from others that wish it harm. Now, leave me to die. This tower shall be my tomb.
In the flash of the portal's light, Eldrith's tower was no more. Lightning rained upon the tower, and flames as if from within.
Kaboom!
And thus, in a storm of fire and lightning, Eldrith died her second death. But it was all part of a much larger design.
It is done. Eldrith is undone. And her threat to us and our plans has been ended. And the Harper that defeated her, killed. Now we may continue without interference, Master.
The plot thickens.
Where did the portal lead? It led to a far distant land, far from Baldur's Gate, far from the Sunset Mountains, far from the Marsh of Chalimber, and far from safety. But that is a tale for another time.
Alright guys, the end of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on the Nintendo GameCube, played on the Dolphin emulator. And guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming here and spending your time with me and watching these videos. And if you'd like to subscribe, please subscribe, as subscribing and liking the videos that I produce helps out, helps me out greatly, and it lets me know what you guys enjoy the most, what you want to see played, and everything else. So if you like to see a certain game being played, or a game from the past that you would like to see from beginning to end, leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know, and I'll definitely look into it, and I will schedule it into my schedule to get that played for you. And guys, once again, this is going to be a short video since I was literally at the end of the video anyway, and I did play it on easy mode, so not much of a challenge there. But next time, we'll try a little harder. Alright guys, this is SnarkyWolf. Take care, have a great night, and I'll see you next time on the next SnarkyWolf Plays.